And yeah, this job's the game. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, once again, I am Chris Noosh, and welcome back. So this week, I am deeming it, as I said last week, this is Dinosaur Week. I don't know what all I'm going to create this week. I do know that I want to do one t-shirt block, and I've already started sketching for that. I wanted to do a Stegosaurus. I have like a T-Rex block. I have a Triceratops head. I have a couple T-Rex heads, actually, and a caveman riding a T-Rex. So I'll throw all those all over there. Look. Yay, dinosaurs. I have a Pachycephalosaurus. I have a megalodon, but it's actually a plesiosaur with a fin. So I have a couple dinosaur themed blocks I want to add to that collection of my dinosaur blocks. So I've drawn a Stegosaurus. I've done two versions of it. I did a sitting down and a standing up version. I'm gonna look. I'm drawing. So let me talk about the sitting down version and my inspiration there before I show you everything all finished. I wanted to do it where it felt like it was a pet, an animal. So I got this image in my head of a Stegosaurus kind of sitting down like a dog, happy with its tongue hanging out. And that was kind of the inspiration for the seated pose of the Stegosaurus. But the more I looked at it, the more when I simplify it into my woodcut technique, and just for t-shirts, I think if I added color to it, it'll work fine. I think you lose the unique profile, the outline that a Stegosaurus has with all of the plates along its back. And it just didn't feel like it looked like what a Stegosaurus should look like. So I changed it up a little bit. I then grabbed everything and tweaked it. And I rotated stuff to make it look like it was standing up. And I think that's the design I'm going to go with. I think it needs to be standing up. I think that makes it look more... They both look like Stegosauruses, but I think that makes it look more like a Stegosaurus. That's more of your typical Stegosaurus feel. The one thing that is atypical from my... usually from my t-shirt blocks is that this design is wider than it is tall, so it's going to take up a little bit less real estate on the shirt, but sometimes that's nice. It's nice to change stuff up a little bit. I don't need a massively huge graphic every time I go to create a t-shirt block. So this one's probably going to be about 12 inches wide, maybe about 8 inches tall, which is a nice small graphic t-shirt size, and it should be good. So I want to get that started, drawn out onto a board, so I can get working on carving that this week. I think I want to do a handful of tiny carvings as well. And when I was clicking around the internet looking for dinosaurs, I saw two interesting posts. One was a Florida woman saw a baby dinosaur running through her backyard. Yeah. That one was funny. If you want to see that, I'll see if I can find it again when I'm doing when I'm editing this all together, and put a link in the description below. Hopefully I've done that. You can find that dinosaur running through a backyard. It does look like a baby raptor, but it's probably like a fox or a wolf or something. I don't know, something weird, or a bobcat. The second one is, I think I saw something today where it said there was 2 million T-Rexes something in the world back when T-Rexes were roaming the world. And I was like, man, that is a lot of T-Rexes, man. Anyways, two interesting facts that I saw today about dinosaurs. All right, so I'm going to go and get this drawn out onto the board. and then we can start carving and maybe planning some tiny dinosaur carvings this week as well. That's what I have in mind. That's what I'm doing this week. Drawn out, cut out, and then I put a layer of spray paint on the surface so I can see what I'm doing. And now this piece is ready to carve. Yay! The Stegosaurus is completed. I'm really happy with this, how this came out, actually. I went into a lot of detail in a lot of different areas, more so than I generally do on my t-shirt blocks. I think it's pretty fun and successful. Pretty happy with it. And there it is. There's for scale to show you how big it is. It's not huge, but it's not small. So this one's done, ready to move on with that. Yay! The second thing that I want to do this week is I've got some scrap wood again. I'm just going to draw out a couple dinosaur doodles on some scrap wood and then start some tiny carvings up. My goal is to get about 10 of them down on the wood today and maybe cut those out as well. So let's get started drawing some dinosaur doodles. Oh, second to show off some of the detail areas on here. I don't really do this very often, but I like what's going on in here. Those little marks that kind of like a gradient into nothing. I like these back areas here. I just like all the little marks that are going on. And then his happy little face. I like the wrinkles around his eyes too. I think those came out pretty good. That is finished. All right, dinosaur doodles, here we come. Sweet. I am done. I drew one that I didn't like, so I started over with a different one, and you'll see that one at the end. It was the last one I drew. You just saw it. But T-Rex, Pterodactyl, Brontosaurus long neck, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Mosasaur, Plesiosaur, little duck-billed hadrosaur. I think they're like Parasaurus or something like that. Spinosaurus. I didn't like the face, so I got it off and made a new one. Pachycephalosaurus, Raptor, and an Ankylosaurus. Just all little doodles. I got 12 of them. I overshot my estimate of what I wanted to do. Got 12. And so those are done. Now I got to go cut them out on the scroll saw. All right. Everything's all drawn out. Everything's all cut out. And I got it all spray painted and ready to start carving. So it's all finished. I'm being lazy. I got it in my hand. Look at that. I probably just made a lot of weird noises. I apologize. Yeah, I gotta start carving. I've already done a couple of them, just relaxing last night. But now I'm going to film myself. I'm gonna carve 3 of them on camera. I'm gonna carve Some of my favorites. Gonna carve the mosasaur, the hadrosaur, and the ankylosaurus, all on camera. And yeah, this job's the game. Bum, 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 bum. All right. It's Friday! The carving is done. The air conditioning is running in the background, so you're going to hear a low hum this whole time. And I'm in the basement in my little painting corner. I got to paint all these now. So, these are dinosaurs. I don't know if you've heard, but dinosaurs no longer exist, and we only have them in fossil records. So no one really knows what their skin looked like and their colors or all that fun stuff. So I get to have fun with painting different colors on these. And I've already started. This is the raptor. And I got to pick a whole lot of fun different colors and just gonna kind of go wild with the colors on these. So that's kind of cool. And I'm going to continue to do that for a lot of them. Yeah. So let's start painting all these up. Hopefully I have time to finish them all today. It is Friday, so finish them all up. Let's go. They're all finished being painted. It's all done. And I moved the table. So B is now a scared puppy. He was laying in here all nicely. And now he's a scared puppy because I moved the table and it made a sound. And now he's scared and now I gotta hold him. And he wants to run away. Poor B. But now it's time to ink all these. B, are you gonna sit under the table while I ink all these? Or are you still gonna try to run away? I hope you just sit under the table. Don't run away, B. Don't run away. Stay here, scared puppy. Stay here, scared puppy. All right, let's start inking. Ink, ink, ink. B did pretty good, but now the neighbor cat is terrorizing Marty. Marty's watching her at the window. Things get exciting when Polly, the neighbor cat, walks past. Marty hisses, and she doesn't hiss very often. She runs around, goes crazy, then B's barking because B doesn't know what's going on because he can't see out the windows. All right, Polly's leaving. Things will calm down. I got a couple more t-shirts to print. couple more t-shirts to print, and then my day's over. But while Marty jumps down, check out the finished inkings. Bye, guys. And that's it. Another week in the books. Gone, finished, over, completed, done. It's Friday. I'm out of here. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me once again this week. Thanks for watching. And to send you out this week, I'm going to pull one print of the Stegosaurus so I can take a photograph of that for my website later on. But yeah, so you can see it printed this week. And here it is. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.